Welcome back to more X4 Foundations. You're looking at our latest capture, or discovery, I guess you could say. This Paranid destroyer that we found in a Xenon sector, and we were able to bring it back to Terran space. Unfortunately, we can't equip it with main battery guns. This ship can have, I think, 2 main battery guns in the front, but the only kind of guns that fit or work with this ship, as far as the main batteries go, are Paranid main batteries. So, unfortunately, we can't equip Terran main batteries on this ship, which that would be cool if we could, but we can't. So, that leaves us with basically one option, and that is to improve our rep with the Paranid, either the God Realm of the Paranid or the Holy Order of the Pontifex. And as you can see here, we're minus 15 with these guys. And I think in order to get those main battery weapons, we may have to be rep level 10. Yeah, it should fall under military equipment license. I'm pretty sure. So that would require some work on our part. I still haven't decided yet if I want to keep this destroyer or not. I guess every little bit helps, but it's one of those situations where I'm trying to decide: would I prefer to have the money now, or do I want to hold on to the destroyer and use it later on for maybe to help with boarding, to capture other ships that maybe we could sell? Because this thing can hold a crew of 47, which is a decent amount of Marines that you can put on this thing. So, it's certainly not the highest amount that you can get out there, but it's doable, right? So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have our captain of this ship just go and park and just kind of chill out for a bit. And what I was thinking is, why don't we go and look around for more abandoned ships and see what we can find, and see if we can't grow our fleet even more, or maybe make the decision if we would prefer to have the money right now and just go ahead and sell them. So first thing we're gonna have to do is go and get some more crew members, so that if we do find more abandoned ships, then we can tell them to captain those ships and bring them back to Terran space. So what we need to do is we need to get back to our katana. Yeah, we already have a
katana.
Yeah, we already have a captain on this ship, so let's undock.
Terran equipment dock.
And then we can
Docking aborted.
what?
Docking granted.
We can just dock here and look for potential crew members. Now, one thing that I'm going to have to think about too is, if I do want to sell some of these ships, I've already invested money and upgrades into some of these crew members and captains that are, manning these ships. So, and obviously I want to keep those personnel. So I want to keep room available in other ships to where I can transfer those folks over in the event that I do decide to sell a ship. Because when you sell a ship, you also
Successfully
lose all the
docked.
crew with it, unless if you transfer it over first. So it's always
an
something to
honor
keep
have
in
you
mind.
aboard.
And we immediately have some candidates here. Alright. So let's tell our Odysseus here. Hmm. Where should we have him chill out at? I guess this defense platform is fine. Just dock and wait there. Um,
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Do not wave at the station.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
well, I kind of want you to remove all orders. There. Let's see. Let's do a quick check on our other ships here. Ah, there's the shipyard. Nice. So it was in the moon. Okay. I don't know if one satellite's going to cover both of those stations, so let's do that. We got another station over here. Another station up here. And explore. I'll just tell you to explore there. There's always more to explore. Okay. Now that we have a destroyer that can carry a good number of Marines, another
Tickets are available from all retail outlets in the station.
another thing we may consider doing. One way that we can use this destroyer is to board mining ships, because I've been saying for several episodes now that I'd like to get some mining ships to start having a steady flow of income. And instead of paying, however much it is for a mining ship, I don't know, 4 million for a large mining ship, that is, we can always pirate one using our newfound destroyer. So that's definitely an option for us. That would, I think, save us a lot of money in the long run. Okay, so our two katanas are there at the wharf. That's fine. Okay, so let's get to searching for some crew
Hello there.
members.
Hello there.
You're good. We don't really need folks that are expensive or going to break the bank.
Thanks for hiring me.
Just
I
hire you as a
really
Marine.
appreciate it.
We just need somebody that when we find a ship, they can pilot it and get it out of there.
Hello there.
Wow. Yeah.
Good luck out there.
2.6 mil? No.
Hello there.
You will do. Marine.
You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
I mean, you can hire them as a service crew if you want. It doesn't really matter. Because you can transfer over anybody that you want. She's
Hello
going to be too
there.
expensive. Yeah.
Good
1.2
luck
mil.
out there.
When you find an abandoned ship, you can transfer anybody over to pilot it. Whether it's
Hello.
a crew member or whether it's a Marine, doesn't really matter.
Hello there.
Well, you're kind of expensive, but I might can use you as a Marine later, though, for future boarding. The price isn't bad. And it's always good to have some experienced Marines on board. Man, that's expensive.
I hope I live up to your expectations.
Don't die. Okay, let's check down this way.
Hello there.
Yeah, we already checked
Good
her.
luck out there.
I think anything over 500,000 I'm probably not gonna... Let's see. Oh yeah, she was even more expensive. We can go up top here and see what we got. Oh, here's a trader. Might as well stop by and see what they got.
Hello, can I help? Here you go.
I want to hold on to this lodestone.
Good luck out there.
Oh. Why do they have that? It literally leads to nowhere. Alright. Where's all the crew members at? Here's one.
Hello there.
Oh, that's reasonable.
You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
We're just gonna stock up as full as we can and then kind of go from there. I think the katana can hold, I think, 7 crew.
Hello there.
Okay, decent price.
Great. I look forward to my first assignment. Hello there.
Wow. And that's just a crew member. Now, she would make for a really good pilot because, I mean, her morale is already at 3 stars. I mean, that's amazing. And we can always train her in piloting. And that'll just increase her value even more. So, yeah, I mean, I'm willing to pay this. It's always, I mean, it's finding someone with a lot of morale is
Great. I look forward to my first assignment.
it's always worth the price. I mean, I keep saying this in my other videos, but it's so true. It's like morale is not something you can teach. So like I mean, it's always worth paying the price at the very beginning, so that it cuts down on the amount of, you know, time that it takes for a crew member to build up morale. Because piloting, you can always train them in that, unless if you're just looking for like a 3 or 4 star pilot, which I don't know. I haven't really come across many of those. You know, and engineering is another thing that you can't really train either. The only 2 skills that you can train are management and piloting. So, you know, if you're looking for a crew that is really good at engineering and can repair things quickly, then, you know, that's also worth paying a pretty penny for too.
Hello there.
Ah, no more room. Okay. Um, we could put you on another ship, though. You're technically a Marine. Okay. Odysseus.
You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
See who else we can find.
Hello. Hello there.
High morale. Yeah, I mean, almost 2-star piloting for only 159,000. That's a good price. We'll put her on the Odysseus for now.
Thanks for hiring me. I really appreciate it.
You know, our highly skilled Marines we're going to want on that Odysseus. It's just going to make boarding operations go that much smoother, and it's going to cut down on our losses. When you have like rookie level Marines, they tend to get killed pretty easily when you do boarding actions. Okay, let's see who's on this side.
Hello there.
Crew. Service crew.
It'll be a pleasure working with you.
And we can always fill up crew of our ships, you know, using the this interface here by selecting on a ship and then going upgrade repair. We can always fill our crew using this, but keep in mind that it's going to be green level crew, like rookie crew, apprentice, and recruits.
We would like to remind
So if you're
all
looking for a
visitors
higher
to visit our
quality
special
crew,
sales area close to the
unfortunately
casino.
you gotta go around and look for them on stations like this.
Hello there.
Another high morale guy. Now this guy, yeah, he's a Marine. He's a good Marine. So, yeah, this will eat into more of our funds, but I think it'll be worth it in
Thank
the long
you
run.
for your confidence in me.
Increased Terran Protectorate Reconnaissance in Matrix number 451.
Hello there.
Another Marine. This guy not nearly as skilled, but we'll buy him anyway.
Thank you for your confidence in me.
And I think that might do it. Yep. Alright, let's get back to the ship.
Katana.
We got some of our crew here.
Can I help?
Oh yeah, she's not in a piloting role, so we can't
Sir.
upgrade her skills. Okay. All right. The hunt for more abandoned ships begins. So I think we make a course for the Void.
Autopilot engaged. Accelerator. Asteroid belt.
And just to let y'all know, I already have a good idea of where abandoned ships are located in the game. I mean, it's information that you can find online. But it's always fun to find abandoned ships and to claim them. It's a really fun part of the game. It just becomes a decision. After that, it just becomes a decision of whether or not you want to sell them or hold on to them and actually use them in your empire. See, like we can try and pirate one of these Hokkaidos, one of these miners. That'd be cool. I mean, it's a Cigar's pioneer ship, but we're doing it in Terran space, so I don't know how the Terran would respond or react to that. I mean, I think the two factions are in good standing with each other, so the Terran may not like us pirating one of their ships, but maybe if we go to the Void, we can find some Cigar's pioneer ships.
P. Autopilot disengaged.
Still need that flux capacitor to get the SATA. That's another thing I gotta remember to look for. Alright, the Void.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. The Void. Autopilot engaged.
Thanks for your help.
Empty space. Autopilot disengaged.
What is that?
unknown object.
Huh.
Ice refinery. Drill, mineral, Vanguard.
There we go. We found a miner, a medium miner.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, we don't want to get in that hazardous region. Now, I doubt we'll keep the ship. Although, you know, we may just use it. We'll likely eventually get rid of it. Wow, it looks like it has Pyranid turrets on it and engines. That's interesting. I mean, we can definitely utilize this in our empire. Use it to start bringing in some money through mining. Of course, we're going to be mining in Terran space.
Katana.
There it is. Okay.
Docking granted.
Hello there.
Alright, let's pick out a captain for this newly acquired ship. Our list of crew. Yeah, we got 2 veteran Marines, which is great. Let's see what her skill is. Yeah, let's pick her. Okay. And then we can upgrade her skills. Because her piloting is not even a 1, so. But I got her because of her morale.
Can I help?
And then...
Can I help?
Okay. Ooh, all mining turrets, so no defenses on this ship. That's kind of scary. Oh, look at all the nav beacons, resource probes, laser towers. Interesting. Okay, let's take her back to the equipment dock. Parented travel MK2. That's probably pretty good, actually. Yeah, it's better than... Yeah, I like... Parented engines are good. I think they're a good balance and a good mix. They don't have like a weakness and they don't really have necessarily a strength. We don't need these expensive combat engines, so we'll just go all around. Terran shield generators are going to be better. Do we want to spend the money though? I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, mining drill. I mean, everything else I think we can just keep stock. Yep. I think we can sell all that. Let's do fill up on service crew though. Mining. Okay. And we'll actually get just over 200,000 credits for that. All right. So next, let's Opalia's Fortune 2. Let's take a little ride on this long highway here. This highway right here just goes on and on and on forever. It's incredible. And it's actually a good place to claim because it's neutral. There's a lot of resources in this sector. We just gotta find a way to get to it that our autopilot can recognize. We'll just start with that.
Autopilot engaged.
Our autopilot seems to really be struggling.
Autopilot disengaged.
So we're gonna do this manually.
Autopilot engaged. Entering system. Second contact. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, did that Xenon get killed? Nope, there he is.
N.
See if we kill this, it'll improve our rep with this faction. Hopefully. Wow, he's not even retaliating. That was an easy kill.
Autopilot engaged. Solar power plant. Ides. Jump gate. Black hole sun. Argon defense platform.
Thank you.
Nice, we got 2 rep for that. Very good.
Jump gate. Black hole sun. Entering system. Black hole sun.
Okay, our drill is now ready. Let's see what demand there is. We'll check silicon first because it pays the most. Okay. That's Cigaris, but we actually do need more rep with Cigaris. Repeat orders. Yeah. So mine silicon. Autosave.
Entering black hole
Actually-
sun. 5.
Actually, it might be easier to mine an orc cloud. That would be a shorter journey. Let's delete all. Repeat orders. Mine silicon. And then we want to sell silicon. Sure. Confirm. And hopefully that'll start making us a little money.
Jump gate, Grand Exchange.
There's a
Autopilot,
patrol mission.
disengaged.
Oh, that would be worth doing for sure. Yeah, we need to make it to Grand Exchange. I think there's an abandoned ship in Grand Exchange, actually.
Entering system, Grand Exchange. Superhighway, Grand Exchange, 1. Okosi, Sentinel, Mercury, Vanguard. Superhighway, Grand Exchange, 1. Entering Grand Exchange, 1.
Okay, let's see.
N.
Wow, we got a random Xenon out here. Look at you. You get lost there, buddy? Are you looking for the same abandoned ship that I am? That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that.
N.
Uh-huh. We're not getting a reputation boost from the Talati for killing these guys. It's kind of interesting. Oh, he's coming in full. Oh, there's two of them. Where are you? Xenon are trying to crash our party here. There's something flashing blue right here. I wonder what this is. It's nothing? That's weird. Huh. Beginning to wonder if we went too far.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, autopilot's not gonna be very nice.
Autopilot disengaged.
Not in an asteroid field. Wait, hold on a second. Discover... Really? I wonder if I can get that guy to bail. Free ship. I forgot that I had cargo on this ship. But yeah, I've got, I think, like, smart chips or something. Oh,
Discoverer
let's see.
Vanguard. Discoverer Vanguard.
We've got some of these guys too.
Discoverer.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Discoverer Vanguard.
Yeah. Let's get ready to scan this guy. Just see how much crew he has. He probably doesn't have a lot. I mean, I would think we would get him to bail pretty easily.
You will be eliminated.
Kestrel. Sentinel. Discoverer Vanguard. Discoverer Vanguard. Discoverer Vanguard.
He's only got 2 crew.
I will destroy you. I'm not talking to you.
Really?
I'm not talking to you.
Dude, you're about dead. You got 5% hull.
I'm not talking to you.
Well, he's dead. Somebody else killed him.
Hive Guard.
This is Hive Guard. Okay, let's turn our turrets back on.
Container. Discoverer, Vanguard. Container. Discoverer, Vanguard.
Oh, there's another one. Let's see if we can get him to bail. Ah, gotta disarm these. I don't want my turrets to kill him. Surrender or die. Oh, did it not work? Oh, did he just like cut his engines or something?
Your aggressive actions will be suitably punished. What do you want? I will not surrender to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Surrender, bro.
I'm not talking to you.
Does he not have shields?
I'm not talking to you. What do you want? I will not surrender to you. I'm not talking to you.
He is, being stubborn.
I pray for my life. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Give it up, bro.
Talking to you.
Give it up.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh well. I figured they'd... I mean, it's a scout ship, basically. I figured they'd be a lot... They'd be a lot more apt to surrender. Okay, I think we were headed down this way, so let's... get back on track here.
Empty space. Discoverer, Vanguard. M.
Oh, I think we might have found it.
Elite,
There it is.
Vanguard.
Yes. Another abandoned ship. Wait, let's turn our turrets back on. locals around here seem pretty rowdy. We can use this as a scout ship. Whoa. Huh, it's got split equipment on it. That's interesting. Argon ship with split equipment.
Katana.
Alright, where's the signal at? There it is. Perfect.
Docking granted.
Whoa, coming in hot. Alright. Let's find a fairly low-skilled person to pilot this. Katana crew. You have one piloting. You will work. Elite Vanguard, Captain, assign. Alright, so let's get this Elite Vanguard out of here before it gets killed. Back to Terran space. To the wharf, upgrade repair. Split travel engines number 2. We might just keep that, actually. We will give it better shields, though. Let's pause. Pulse laser. It's got all the software. We don't need trading. Ooh, it's got advanced satellites. It's got a lot of goodies. Okay. Yeah, service crew. Okay. Yeah, you get out of here before, yeah, I got Xenon coming in. Okay, so I think let's head down to here. Or rather, here.
Autopilot engaged.
Satellite. Okay. We can start using our other katana to place down advanced satellites. We'll do that Antigone Republic space. We'll have an explorer there. Discover those stations. Okay. It's always nice to get free ships. It would have been better if we could have gotten some of those Discover Vanguard pirate guys to surrender to us, but they were pretty stubborn. See, we need to pirate this guy. This Hokkaido.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune. Entering Nobilious fortune 2. Autopilot disengaged.
Whoa. Time for the long highway. Yeah, this thing just keeps going on and on and on. This sector is huge.
Your cargo requires closer examination.
A Minotaur Raider. Now hold on a second. I would love to have a Minotaur Raider.
An interesting cargo. I will decide what to take. Just dispose of the cargo. Drop the cargo.
Yeah, I'm ignoring you, pal. Yay, we're to the end. Alright. That's the only bad thing about this sector.
N.
Is there's a lot of baddies. If you got transports going through this sector, they're gonna get targeted. This guy's wanting to fight, so we'll give it to him. Check something here. Okay, haven't gone far enough. I like the sector though, it's a beautiful looking sector. It's just kind of dangerous, especially for transport ships. And if you're running stations, you kind of need transport ships to be able to operate freely.
Awaiting orders.
Some Velvet Thunder. Ah, yes. The highway is back that way. just found something.
Courier, Vanguard.
There it is. We didn't quite go far enough. Perfect.
Katana. Courier, Vanguard.
It's got argon engines and shields, maybe, it looks like. Alright.
Katana. Docking granted.
Okay, let's see who would be a good pilot for this ship. Oh, I got smart chips, that's what they want. Elizabeth Kelly. You have been chosen.
Can I help? Can I help?
Alright. Now I need you to get out. Wow. Level 3 combat engines? Wow. Oh, MK2s. Wow. I don't know why you'd give a courier ship a combat loadout. A lot of nav beacons. Terran shields are better. Go all around. Terran. Okay. Fly home and be safe. Alright, we'll end the episode there. I'll put a cut in, and when we come back for the next episode, we'll go and look for more abandoned ships. I think there's about maybe 2 that I know of that we still need to find. So we'll go look for those, and Of course, I'm sure there'll be a lot of distractions along the way too. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.